Ready, Rock?
Sure you know how to work that thing?
No. Anyways, here's what it was supposed to look like.
The following program is brought to you in living color on NBC. It just starts in black and white.
Thrill to the awe and mystery of the hidden world, the outer limits.
The whole town must be utterly destroyed. An example must be made.
Stand back. The outer limits.
A very special season is coming on ABC.
Detective Lieutenant Mike Haynes, 27 Precinct. Detective Sergeant Jeff Ward holds the mayor's citation for heroism. Johnny Corso, Detective First, young, cool, and he cares. 24-hour cops for a 24-hour town. The people, the joys, the sorrows, the troubles. You ask them what's really the matter, you gotta stop them first.
NYPD in color on ABC.
Thursday night on ABC. It's like this. Batman.
In the end, right always triumphs.
F-Troop. Bewitched.
You twitched your nose. Just like Mommy.
Love on a Rooftop.
Has it occurred to you that we have something money can't buy?
Poverty?
This.
That Girl.
Who is my next victim? And Dracula cackled. That girl.
ABC, Stage 67. Laughter. Love. Something very special. That's Thursday night. In color each week on ABC.
Saturday on CBS. Have we got a night for you? All in the Family. Bridget Loves Bernie.
Look at it this way. How many parents get to attend the honeymoon?
The Mary Tyler Moore Show.
We got a call for you.
The Bob Newhart Show. Mission Impossible. Saturday nights, this fall on CBS.
Come Saturday night, though, everybody's visible on the Andy Williams Show, especially Andy.
The Emmy-winning Mr. Williams will be coming to us every Saturday night.
I can tell we know each other very well. How can I show you I'm glad I got...
And he'll have guests like Roger
And I stumble in breakfast
while the kids are going off to school. Goodbye.
Sergio Mendes in Brazil 66. Yep, every Saturday evening, just before Adam 12, it's Andy Williams time. And on Sunday evenings...
Friday, a night to remember. The Green Hornet.
Stick to the back streets, Cato.
Check. The Time Tunnel. The Milton Berle Show. $12 o'clock high. Friday, one of 7 nights to remember. A season you won't forget. All in color. On ABC.
This man owns an employment agency. Unusual jobs for unusual people. And when it comes to unusual people, here's Lucy.
Who else?
Lucy, the most perfectly priceless secretary a brother-in-law ever had.
May I remind you once again that we are not on a first-name basis in this office.
Harry, we're related.
Stop rubbing it in.
And there's Lucy at home with her real live teenagers, Desi Jr. and Lucy.
And no matter how much it hurts us, we're going to enjoy ourselves.
By the sea, by the river, the boys are lemonade.
Yes, here comes Lucy with Desi Arnaz Jr., Lucy Arnaz, and Gail Gordon. Here's Lucy.
You're probably wondering what NBC's plans are. Well, I have a little micro projector here, and I can tell you this much. They've planned just about everything. For example, here are some of the actual scenes from the new shows. Stories about happy winners and sore losers. Dialogue that bristles with innuendo.
What's sex? What?
All right, Miss Margaret, ladies, take your clothes off.
You're practically undressing me with your eyes.
Drama of unbearable suspense. A missing railroad train, Western version.
We've lost the train. Go find it.
A missing railroad train, Eastern version.
The whole train vanished. The train is missing. Find it.
Crystal clear dialogue.
Ballet, monte shakeran.
Stories of human patience and understanding.
Now you'd better get the lead out, or there'll be no movies tonight.
Drama of unbearable suspense. Strange episodes in which doors are used as weapons. Extraordinary women appearing in a puff of smoke. Ordinary men disappearing in a puff of smoke. Fleet-footed performances. Hey, wait, there's a girl in there. Four-footed performances.
It's not for you.
No-footed performances. Drama of unbearable suspense. Drama of unbearable suspense. Compassion between human beings.
Oh.
Yes. One hit after another. Drama of unbearable suspense. Until... Yes, all the new shows are dynamite. Not like this.
Tonight is what you make it, so make it good. Look for something special on your public TV station.
International performance. Stravinsky's Firebird launches a sparkling new series. Playhouse New York, opens with Antigone, the classic drama of human passions.
Look for something special on your public TV station. Tune in tonight, tune in tonight.
Wonder what television will be like this fall? Here's some shows we think you'll enjoy. The Outcasts. The story of two bounty hunters, as different as night and day. Land of the Giants. 7 space travelers dwarfed in a nightmare world. Meet the biggest matchmaker in the West in Here Come the Brides.
If it's women you want, I'll get them for you.
3 great new shows in a great new schedule. Recommended this fall on ABC.
ABC, ABC, ABC.
The Man from U.N.C.L.E. and David McCallum continue their fight against the evils of thrush tonight at 8, 7 Central Time on NBC.
Howdy. Looks like the fair season's upon us, don't it? I was just sitting here waiting for you all to show up, thinking what a wonderful year these boys at CBS Television have planned for us. Well, now, what do we got here? Well, if it ain't our old friends Pete and Gladys, and by the looks of things, they're at it again.
You mind if I cut in?
Now, here's a bright young lad who'd like to proclaim his birthday a holiday.
Run along, run along. On Daddy's birthday.
Well, of course you do.
Gee, we don't have to go to school on Lincoln's birthday or Washington's birthday.
Well, honey, when they put my picture on a postage stamp, you won't have to go to school on my birthday either.
Now, I guarantee it's gonna be fun.
My husband's a pilot. So's mine.
You're too much. Jim, you're too much.
This you gotta see, right? Larry Hagman, E.J. Peeker, Jessica Walter, Three's a Crowd on the Movie of the Week.
The Munster, brought to you by Popsicle, in a bag with a red sickle ball, sign of the real thing. And Bill McLean's toothpaste, to get teeth irresistibly white.
This is Johnny Quest, where gripping adventure stories explode to life with blazing realism. Watch as full living animation makes possible a new kind of excitement never before seen on television. You'll travel to exotic places. You'll brave perils plotted by the most diabolical minds of the century. And it will happen every time you enter the incredible world of Johnny Quest. Every week on ABC's Wide World of Entertainment.
Glad you stopped by for breakfast, Jimmy. Oh, excuse me a moment, will you? Hey, Mr. Kent, you're out of Kellogg's Corn Flakes. Look at the cupboard. There's a spare package. You mean there was a spare package? Well, how about running down the store and picking up another one? Jeepers, we gotta get to the office. There's no time. Who do you think I am, Superman? No. No, I don't think that. Out of Kellogg's Corn Flakes. Fine host he is.
Even if Superman did deliver Kellogg's Corn Flakes, he'd have a tough time keeping everybody happy. More people run out of them every morning than any other cereal. Because Kellogg's Corn Flakes taste best to more people. Always have, still do. Don't run out at your house. Remember, anytime you buy cereal of any kind, pick up a spare package of Kellogg's Corn Flakes.
This year, Bewitching Samantha and her beguiling babe are up to hilarious new tricks.
No, cut that out!
But don't I get to tell you what I know about her?
No, they'll see for themselves. Bewitched in color on ABC.
Brought to you tonight by Kennel Racing, Regular, Liver, Stew, Artie New Hash, too.
Daytime drama takes on a new dimension Monday, September 9th on CBS as Search for Tomorrow expands to a half hour. And later...
It's not the cufflinks, is it? It's Jean. It's that simple.
No, Mark, I'm not jealous of her.
and I trust you. But there are all kinds of ways to take a man away from his wife.
Mark and Laura face a marital crisis.
Medical Center. Science, technology, compassion. Medical Center.
Wednesday night at 9 on Television 9.
From the world-famous Walt Disney Studios, the ABC network proudly brings you Zorro. The rich and colorful legend of early California comes to life. He rides the land and into your heart with bold and daring adventures.
Out of the night, when the full moon is bright, comes the horse and known as Zorro. This bold renegade carves a Z with his blade, a Z that stands for Zorro. Zorro, the fox so cunning and free.
See Zorro every week on ABC.
The Twilight Zone is brought to you tonight by the newest coffee sensation on the modern scene. New Aroma Roast, Sanka Coffee. Twilight Zone is being brought to you tonight by Kimberly Clark, whose handy Kleenex paper products help you every day in so many ways.
Twilight Zone has been brought to you by Johnson's Baby Powder and other fine baby products.
Hey, Fred.
Yeah, Barney?
You goof. We're on Thursday.
Oh, boy, what a blunder.
Rock Hudson.
Doris Day.
Marlon Brando.
These are just a few of the motion picture stars who promised me they would watch the Dick Van Dyke Show if they ever get it time. They're very busy.
This is Lancer, the son, quick with his fists. This is Lancer, his brother, sure of himself, cool in the face of danger. This is Lancer, the father, with a will of iron.
From the most stirring pages in American history comes a thrilling new series, Cimarron Strip. This is how it was in the Cimarron Strip. Savage, perilous, wild country. 10 million acres of prairie wasteland fought over by cattlemen and sodbusters. Haven for every gambler and gunfighter on a vanishing frontier. One man brave enough to stand between the troublemakers. U.S. Marshal Jim Crown. No law more powerful than a man's gun. No life more lasting than a man's courage in the Cimarron Strip. Stuart Whitman stars as Marshal Jim Crown, with Percy Herbert as McGregor, Randy Boone as Francis Wilde, Jill Townsend as Dulcie. The Cimarron Strip, brawling, unforgettable. See it in a sweeping panorama of entertainment. A man can hate a place and the road that takes him there. And he can have it in his blood. A place, a town. He's seen it live, knows it shelters him and gives him friends. A place to be, to work for, like something you love. To keep off the spoilers and the takers, because it's yours. All you've got or ever will have. The way it is for a man belongs to a town. It's a part of him. Calls him back.
Marshal, hanging a man down that alley. Get him!
A man like that takes a chance on his town. He knows he can only guess the odds.
Drop the gun.
It's not an easy chance. Never easy. When you gamble with Gunsmoke.
station.
Cloris Colton.
Cloris, you tell me who I am. I can't remember a thing, not even my own name.
Jim!
You don't come any closer.
That's very funny, friend, but that's a little bit too close for comfort.
What do you mean, friend?
Go gunning for adventure, and you'll find it in the Wild, Wild West. It's the Wild, Wild West for a showdown with adventure.
We'll be back in 3 weeks. Until then, night. Mwah!
The Dinah Shore Show was brought to you by S&H Green Stamps, America's only nationwide stamp plan. Wherever you live, wherever you travel, over 90,000 fine stores and service stations give you S&H Green Stamps, America's most valuable stamps.
3 weeks from tonight at this time, see the Dinah Shore Show with Liberace, Peter Nero, Big Tiny Little, and special guest Ray Charles, the King of the Blues.
Produced in color in association with the NBC Television Network.